Welcome back, people, to another live stream. We have some wicked technical difficulties. I try adjust. That's why I see me takes so long to start, people. Oh God, I don't like to do even stream. I don't know what's going on. But people, Reggae Boy squad is out. The Reggae Boy squad is out. Wow, there's a lot to unpack. Everybody is going to be crying today about their player not being in the squad, but who cares? I think this is a pretty good squad by Steve McClaren. However, today Steve McClaren became a man. Steve McClaren became a man today as the head coach of the Jamaica national team. And my reason for that is he was able to drop Shamar Nicholson, something that I've been asking for on YouTube for maybe about a year now. I thought that Shamar Nicholson wasn't taking international football very serious. I'm sorry, that's just my opinion. You see me, I said, big up DS. It's a pretty good squad. Yeah, bro, the midfield is the same midfield. Jairus, me see you over on can me see you on the midfield fire. Can me see you over on Instagram and you say the coach no pick the midfield, the right midfield and stuff and etc. etc. Jairus, the midfield is the same midfield we just play with in the Unity Cup. Who would you bring in the midfield? Like, guys, who are these players? Listen, the Unity Cup squad, as I said, should be the base of Jamaica squad. The Unity Cup squad, the base of Jamaica squad. People, as I can see, my phone is broken. Look on the screen. Mash up my phone at work today. My password, them a flick. So anybody that call me on this number, I can't even answer, bro. A lot of people won't even know I'm live today. Such is life. We work with who is here. People, so it's important to hit the like button on the video so we can get the visibility up so people can check out it. Yes, so Shamar Nicholson is out of the Reggae Boyz squad for the first time in a long time. I thought that the coach hinted towards this Shamar Nicholson exclusion when the coach spoke about in the post-match press conference. The coach said, finally, I have number 9s who are runners. I said that the last stream, right? I said, people, pick up on the code word. The coach said he has runners, meaning people who can run. Shamar Nicholson, this is not a walkathon. It's like Shamar Nicholson come like the bridging where you say, you know, you ain't plan for go out, and you the outer door just a blow the hand, beep, beep, beep. We start flinging stone pan in window, and we have drop some big stone pan in head, and we say, Miss Nicholson, where boss are they? He lie down around there, no? Me, I said this morning, say, I go with you, no, but him not see him wake up, so we have to cut left him. Boss are not ready. Him not ready, bro. Boza not ready. Like, with the outer door, wait for Boza how long everybody ready. Detonation, them come out in them fresh kicks. DS them go so. You see me, I say, fresh gears. Louis V down to the T. Tuffy Rudy them. Have the bag them pack up. They carry them out. Shamar not ready, brother. Shamar not ready. It's like Shamar now come. He not go, bro. He not go. He not bother go. He not bother go, dog. We ought to do a wait for Shamar all long. And we tell him, say, be cheap. 10 o'clock we have to dip on the road and go on the grill. Boss are no wake. He might have said, lie down around there. We're going to see him this morning. He lie down around there. Say, I go big up his anyway. He lie down around there. Maybe I don't know. He lie down around there. So people, we're going to jump around a little bit. So you remember, people, I did a stream the other, I would say, a month ago. And I got so much disrespect. I got so much disrespect. Yo, bro, under the comment section, people like one love them in the chat. So the man them say, JT, I be a fake news you come with. Well, Issa, you remember Issa, the stream is there. When we have the Prince of Saudi Arabia and Leon Bailey on the on my thumbnail, where I told you guys that Leon Bailey is going to Saudi Arabia. People I said, JT, you're a kappa, you just be a liar, tell bro, guys, there are certain media houses in England. You see, when them reports say, y'all go somewhere, all if you not go, you better ready. No follow about that. All if them people they say, big up yourself mindset. There are some media houses in the UK. When they publish that you're leaving, you are leaving, bro. And no, listen, Leon Bailey. Listen, and I'm gonna be very fair to you right now, Leon Bailey. Hit the like button on the video, folks. We're just warming up. It's gonna be a good show today. I promise you that. It's gonna be a really good show. Me no call a whole for people yet. I want whole for people not get called. All right? Call Bell Buckle Boss, them have to get called today. Leon Bailey, I want you to listen to me clearly. Mr. Butler, this is not going to be a disrespectful one. We're going to have a discussion. I'm going to have a discussion with my screen. Somebody can clip it and send it to Craig Butler. No. Craig Butler, listen to me carefully. If I was Leon Bailey, I would take the deal to go to Saudi Arabia and set my family for life. If you look at his salary, it would be almost 2.5 billion Jamaican dollars Leon Bailey would be earning per year or something like that. Right? No. I would take that money, Mr. Butler. You get your windfall. You really work with the player. You got him. You put that into your academy and all those things. But, Mr. Butler, we will treat Leon Bailey like a Saudi Arabia player. Just remember that. When Leon Bailey leaves Aston Villa, he's no longer the Leon Bailey from Aston Villa. Let's just be clear with that. And Leon Bailey didn't leave Aston Villa on a high. Leon Bailey is leaving Aston Villa off the bench. You see that kid when named Tyrese Campbell? A lot of people don't really know much about the 18-year-old. But I would advise you, today is the day. Today is the day you go check out who the Tyrese Campbell is. Leon Bailey. Tyrese Campbell will not be coming to Jamaica to just rub the bench. He's there to share time with you, mate. Big up Young Cryptic. You see me I say? Tyrese Campbell is going to be in Jamaica to share the starting job with you, Leon Bailey. Yeah, yes, Young Cryptic. Sorry about that. He's going to be there to share the starting job with you. So it's not Leon Bailey. It's no longer a team where there's nobody to put on if you bench Leon Bailey. There is no longer a Jamaican team. Let me just give you a little hint, Leon. Boza is not in the team. When Boza left Russia, I said, Imaja closer to Jamaica. He's one flight away from the JPL. I also stated he's one flight away out of the team. That's why my channel name Sports Prophecy, Leon Bailey. Don't make the prophecy reach you, my brother. Don't make the prophecy reach you. When you turn down your head, go to Saudi Arabia, out of sight, out of mind. Out of sight, out of mind. Leon Bailey is already an injury-prone player. Leon Bailey is not going to fly well. Leon Bailey is not going to fly well. Leon Bailey has a rotten, you know them rotten sore foot? Leon Bailey have a rotten hamstring that has been bothering him since Leverkusen. Butler, I've been watching Bailey since Leverkusen. And every time he was out, it's that same hamstring, mate. It's that same hamstring. So Craig Butler, Leon Bailey going to Saudi Arabia, flying back into the Jamaican team. You better be ready for Leon Bailey rubbing the bench a couple times. Not only that, It's a big summer for Leon Bailey in the Gold Cup. Leon, if I was you, or if I were you, I would make sure this deal goes through before the Gold Cup, because if you have a stinker in the Gold Cup, your market value drops, because the Saudis would get to see you this summer. So I'm saying, bro, same thing with Shamar Nicholson going, same thing with Shamar Nicholson going to Russia. I made a video where I said Shamar Nicholson going to Russia. He is um on from Leon Bailey they on the show called Married to the Game. Me know say Imagwasa. So I made a video about Shamar Nicholson going to Russia, and I said the Kremlin, Vladimir Putin, them are gonna kill him with vodka down there. Brother, Shamar came back with a vodka gut, not even a beer belly. Shamar come back from down Russia with a vodka gut. Them stuff him up. So I'm being fair, people. I'm wanting to hear me out. I said, if I was Leon Bailey, if I were Leon Bailey, I would take the money, because you're not gonna play football forever. And Leon Bailey might have had his best season at Aston Villa the season before this, where he had all those goals and those assists. Leon Bailey was running on all cylinders. Leon Bailey was running on all cylinders. No, Leon Bailey now, his career is going to start to taper off. Take it from JT Taylor on here and prove me wrong, Leon Bailey. When Leon Bailey turned, you ever hear your family them at Jamaica say, me know why you play with them picnic down there, so, you know, me know why you turn your head down the road, you know. No, turn your head down the road, you know. Anybody who love turn their head down the road must turn crow. Leon Bailey, why you turn your head down in Saudi Arabia, my brother. Just like when my grandmother said, no, why you turn your head down in Saudi Arabia. We can't stop put the nail them in your coffin. I'm telling you, bro. It's not gonna be pretty. Saudi Arabia, I don't know if the Saudi league is even about winning. Right now, the Saudi league is in a building phase. It's about bringing in top names to bring highlight to the league, similar to what the MLS was doing at one point. Just bringing in some man where, you know, they just go call some man off at the beach of Spain or San Tropez, you see me? And just say, yo, come roll some leather for we. And we put a name on a jersey. That's what they're doing down there in Saudi Arabia. I still think Leon Bailey had 2 more years of competitive football in England. But who am I? I cannot sit here as a man who is working at 95 and tell a man say nothing make 3 billion Jamaican dollar a year. That's like leeching money. You know what I mean? Like I would be very unfair to Leon Bailey if I sit here and tell Leon Bailey. But that's the conundrum. That is the spot that Leon Bailey it gets caught up in now. It's like competitive football, or I go for the money. Timing. It might just be the right timing, guys. It might just be the right timing where Leon Bailey needs to head to Saudi Arabia, collect the money. But if I was Leon Bailey too, I wouldn't do more than a 2-year contract in Saudi Arabia. And so Leon Bailey can go to Saudi Arabia and get a lot of the money in Saudi Arabia is kind of tax-free. In the United Kingdom, they're taking half of everything you own. So in a smart way, Leon, take the money, go to Saudi Arabia. But I want you to know, on YouTube, you will be treated like a Saudi league player. Just remember that. Craig Butler, Leon entering Saudi Arabia, your clout is gonna go down as well. You know that, right? So with Craig Butler, you know what I mean? You no longer have a starting player in an EPL team. So all these things. But what is clout to $3 billion a year? You know what I mean? What is clout to $3 billion a year? So It's a crossroad Leon Bailey is at, and I don't blame him if he takes the money. Last month, me telling you, Leon Bailey go to Saudi Arabia. People, JT, be a fake news. Brother, people them wake up yesterday to Leon Bailey now a jacket suit and one big bag down a Saudi Arabia collect money. Yo, the people them tell me say me a fake news. Then wake up yesterday, Leon in a jacket suit, they clean like a whistle. Leon Bailey one bag down there. Can't care about the whole like the money them answer. And that you know. Bro, when time the Telegraph, when is the Telegraph run the story? The Telegraph is one of those Times radio. The Telegraph, anytime talk sports radio, anytime you see those people run a story, say I'll go somewhere, all if you not go on. Cause y'all go. Me I tell you, the Telegraph them no run story till them talk to the people, then we are gonna get rid of you. So Leon Bailey has to understand now when he goes to Saudi Arabia, his intensity level is gonna drop off a bit. The league is not as intense. Just you know, and we weren't. It's not like we were getting. Remember, I said we were getting chippy. We were getting chippy when him did a play Aston Villa. Who are we gonna get when Leon Bailey is playing in Saudi Arabia? Sheikh Mohammed? Are we gonna get Sheikh Mohammed? Because a chippy we did get, you know. So is Leon Bailey gonna still be flying around on the field? I don't think so. I think Leon Bailey is gonna go to Saudi Arabia, focus on his health, make sure he finishes seasons healthy. And he's not going to play at his highest, to the best of his potential, because he doesn't have to. He's going to be in the Saudi league. What are they going to do to him in the Saudi league? Dump some oil on him? You see me? Put a, you know what I mean? Put a burqa around his head? You get me? Like, ain't nothing going to happen with Leon Bailey in Saudi Arabia. Leon Bailey is just going to go down there and collect the bag. You get me? Go to Saudi and grab the bag and pull off the robbery and forward back. You see me? I say Leon Bailey, so go for it. But you just can't have it both ways, my friend. You cannot, they cannot be in Saudi Arabia and expect to get Aston Villa treatment. All right? All right. No, some people are saying why Brandon Covers is not in the team. People, are you kidding me? Why isn't Brandon Covers in the team? Why isn't Brandon Covers not in the team? Emoji boss, he can't buy the JFF. You can't just buy the JFF, emoji boss. You cannot just buy the JFF, unfortunately. Maybe there's people in the JFF who can be bought, but you cannot just buy the JFF, all right? So I don't think he can buy the JFF. Guys, Brandon Covers. So these people, more time, wanna make me feel myself. More time, wanna make me like, bro. Let me tell you this. Yes, if you do YouTube, you have to have a steel like, I would say no. You have to be steel like in your in how you intake information from people on the stream. More time people will come in at the stream and say some things. A better word for it, you have to be resolute in your approach on YouTube, because there are commenters who will say that, yo, you are fake news, you don't know a ball, you're not the coach. But you're probably right about all of those things. But I tend to get things right. That's why I'm still here on YouTube. That's why I'm the YouTube channel probably with the least amount of subscribers and still punch with the big boys on YouTube. It's a reason why I'm here. If I was over here just talking nonsense for 2 years, I don't think I would still be here. I don't think I would still be here. And people only need to follow the patterns. You have a youngster in Brandon Covers. Let me open up that window because that place is going to start get heat up, you know. Summer, you know. Yeah, summer in Denmark, you know, no? Yeah, it's summer in Scandinavia now, people, so it's getting a bit, you know, drifty. No, people, Brandon Covers, follow the signs, no man. You remember one party where you used to keep a Jamaican name, follow the arrow? Where Bounty them used to keep? Follow the arrow, no man. Follow the arrow. You bring in a youngster, Brandon Covers, to the Unity Cup. Didn't get any playing time. Didn't see the field at all. Hey, coach, why don't we bring Brandon Covers to the World Cup qualifiers since he didn't play at all? Let's see how he looks then. In two of your most meaningful games, let's throw Brandon Covers in there. You didn't play him, coach, in the 2 games that didn't mean anything for Jamaica. But let's play Brandon Covers right now in the World Cup qualification. Guys, get a grip. Come on. Brandon Covers is for the next round. I keep saying that. Let the youngster get his feet wet. Let the youngster, big up yourself, Wilbert. Let the youngster get his feet wet. Let him continue coming into these friendlies. I believe that every friendly that Jamaica plays, Brandon Covers need to get called until he gets on the field. And when he gets his time, we want Brandon Covers to take it. But guys, we cannot. And the fans, someone need some sorcery. Some bitter sorcery. Someone needs some sorcery with some maca root. Yo, Bobo, Wilbert, I hear Bobo on the channel, you know. More boy some roots with some maca root and some sorcery. And put some molasses in there. And 2 pounds of salt. And give them for drink, because I don't know. Some people gone. Like, where are we going to put Brandon Covers in the team? Where we are going to put Brandon Covers in the team? Some people talk like them a worm, man. some people talk like they want to wash out. Like they have worm. Yo, give some Epsom salt. give some Epsom salt and one teaspoon of condensed milk. make him vomit for an hour till a morning. Give some Epsom salt. You know? And some maca beetroot. Yo, sometimes me and some people, like, it's like, bro, like, it's just, come on. People on YouTube fans, more want to know this. More want the fans them on YouTube big up on yourself. On a special, bro. You see, the YouTube fans them, I would rather talk football with a fan on YouTube than just a man on the road. Or a man over Instagram. Me see a man over Instagram say, what make them no call Boza? You know me reply to him? Take up your phone and call him then, no? Call him up. Yeah, take his number, call him up. Get his number and call him. Because a Digicel and Claro and Lime where I work with. Call him. Free nights. A free nights, man. Call him. Call Bosa, free nights. Someone go on like a Claro or a cable and wireless team we work with. Brother, everybody can get called up on a free nights, brother. A plan we are work with. It's a plan. It's a paid plan we are work with. We pay a head coach the top box to make big decision. A plan we are work with people and no free nights. And I buy $100 credit and text all night for free, dog. I don't know what some people, but why they not call up boss? Call him up, man. Take your phone and call him up. You want to borrow my phone? Where my shop? You see me I say? You want to someone bro call him up. Like, come on, bro. Someone want to say to the YouTube fans them. Uno special because Uno keep up with the football. I know when a person watches YouTube, write a comment on Instagram or Facebook. You just see the difference. The fans on YouTube are more realistic. Mr. Man right under something today. You know. So Mason Greenwood not get called for World Cup qualification. We now bother go. You damn jackass. You know, Mason Greenwood and I team. You damn jackass, yo. Mason Greenwood don't have no passport. Yeah, some man just pop up on Instagram, dog. Like, them to keep up with nothing else. When the Greener drop something, or Jeff, oh, Greenwood no nice side. Messi a man say, Corey Burke scored last week. Tell Corey Burke, say a deck in the morning. That you need to tell Corey Burke, but he scored last week. Tell Corey Burke, say, we get the plyboard them and we set the thing. A deck in the morning, we have some bucket for fling. We are talking about Corey Burke scored last week. Corey Burke scored last week. Corey Burke scored last week. A deck in the morning, we have some sun for sieve out. You have a flash wallet? You have a render a piece of wallet? We have a piece of wall for Corey Burke, them render. And that we are talking about. And fling some bucket. We want to mix all matter barefoot. You know his cement. When he come out of cement, he two of them fi flip up. when he come out of cement, he two of them fi split out 5 foot. You talk about one? Someone go talk about Corey Burke scored last week. Like all the Americans, they say, my nigga, you been watching the Reggae Boyz, my nigga? I said the American, and I said, you been watching the team, my nigga? Yo, the man them come like, they not, like, the man them now watch the team, dog. The man them now watch the team. And those are pop up, and I talk about, oh, the coach no call for this man, yeah. Like, bro, yeah, talk about, Corey Burke, we are so bag I am thinking for a Chilani. Balaker. Tell of a young bag them a Chilani. Good. Make Corey and fling two for Corey Burke head. Make him carry him go a road, go make you sell that and give him day work money. Corey Burke them are going to Jamaica side, man. Corey Burke them go work day work, dog. And love Jamaica football. Stay in the USL, brother, and work, day work. We none of them thing that. And no site job we are dealing with anymore. And no site work we are dealing with. We're dealing with people where you come in for your interview. We go over your resume. We see where you work last. Were you delinquent on the last job? Were you fired? You see me? You did a squeeze girl body on the last job. Where you did a do? Bro, we need to find out these things. This is the man that act like some day work thing, brother. You see me? Yeah. You see a man that said, judge how them left out all Daniel Green them. My youth. I must choose green in a Jamaican flag, make them feel say Daniel Green feel nice side. Bro, in a Jamaican flag we a pick. Not true, you have to have when a Jamaican flag color in your name you get picked. No dog, turn your yard, bro. Nobody come. Nobody come. Like, may I tell you a story? You know what this remind me? While like a brother, I'm on the view. I look at brother Mandeville, you know. Him live round a one like a bush part road in a Manchester. There. So this Mandeville police look like he used to grow in a this like youth community go get yam. And then sitting there. He used to go get yam, you know, so the police them know him. One day, master, he broke a big war in a Mandeville town. Police them come and grab him up in his pants front and say, come, be a war you broke in a town. Come with me, I go to station. Him to the police. But officer me, yeah, me no sir. Officer said, no, me no know yam today. Me no know yam today. Up a station you go. Me no know yam today. So Daniel Green, we don't want no green today. I said, the police said, no, sir. Me no know yam. Come. Up a station you go. Man just grab him up in the pants road. Because you know, Jamaican police grab him in the pants road different, you know. You know, Jamaican police deal with you like at them are your parents, you know. We don't know green knife flag today. No. The police said, no, sir, we don't know yam today. We don't know yam today. Daniel Green, we don't know green knife flag today, bro. We don't know green knife flag today. Go on back. Anywhere you come from, go learn to play football. Go on back. Anywhere you come from, go on back down Mount Pleasant. Go make Danny Dread them. Danny Dread, you can't make Daniel Green leave sentence, go via England, go shame sentence like that. So Danny Dread, the next time you see Daniel Green, you need to have a talk with a youngster there. Yeah? You have a talk with a youngster there. We don't want no green today. We don't want no green today. No. Over station you go. We don't want no green today. Boy, I tell the police, boy, officer, me have you, no, sir. We don't know yam today. Because Jamaica, you can bribe police with all yam, you know, man. You bribe police at Jamaica with all bag juice. You can bribe, the man bribe police with yam, you know, that. Like the man try beat the case with a piece of yam. And say, police say, no, sir. We don't know yam today. And like police are just saying, no, yam we are cooked today. So, Daniel Green, and no green, we don't know green in our flags today, bro. We don't know green in our flags today. So just go on back a Mount Pleasant, brother, and go work by yourself and work it out. You see me? So that's the one. So we drop that. Brandon covers people. Put that to bed. Now, why JT Taylor is considered one of the most unbiased YouTubers is this point right here. Ravel Morrison, right? I think I'm gonna give myself a pat on the back. I think it was down to some of my efforts and the 70 something people who signed the petition, and I'm not gonna say other YouTubers. I'm just gonna say Ryan LFC. I think Ryan LFC is the other YouTuber that basically called for Ravel Morrison. But I think it's this channel, because people message me and I say, JT, see there, you know, get to 101 or you get Ravel Morrison, you can't take it easy. People are also contacting me telling me that, JT, you need to start to take it easy on the players, because at the Unity Cup, there were players watching one of my streams and some players didn't feel too happy about how my humor toward them. My rebuttal goes this way. I say, bro, I understand what you guys are saying, but none of those players never drop a super chat on this channel. I have a duty to deliver the most informative and entertaining show on YouTube whenever I step in front of this camera and this microphone to these people in the comment section. Right now, it's 280 of them in you see me say 280 people here. My duty is to deliver to these people. I cannot tone down my rhetoric to make players feel better. When players kick up in a them hotel room and play a PlayStation, I'm streaming. Me under two big flood lamp. See that? Me under two big flood lamp. We are burn off all my head. You see me I say? Me under two flood lamp. I cannot. I'm sorry, guys. And obviously, when I need information, when I need information, yes, I do need information sometimes from people outside inside the JFF. And if they don't want to give me information anymore, I'm okay with that. I'm okay. I'm good. You see me I say? But the JFF needs to know that JT Taylor keep it fair at all time. JT Taylor keep it fair. And if they don't want to give me information anymore because they think that I am a bit harsh, that's fine. That now go take off them big league there if I play them. And if any player who don't want the wrath of the Sports Blame channel, you have one duty, mate. Go out there and play some damn football. You were chosen 23 players out of almost 6 million people. 2.8 in Jamaica and another 3 point something in the diaspora. And they chose 23. And you're one of the chosen ones to play for Jamaica. I'm sorry, JT is not running a daycare center over here. My daughter just start big school. A grade 1 Sheena. My daughter in a big school. So a big school we run over here. So, and my channel is not for grade 1 kids. My channel is PG-18. I'm sorry. So, cause sometimes the language on my channel it goes sideways. But that's just life. You know what I mean? That's just life. Grown folks here, unfortunately, big up yourself, Sherman Scott. Sometimes there are people watching the channels and they have their kids there. And I'm very mindful. I'm very mindful. And I try to, I would say 90% of my streams, the language is appropriate. But you're going to have another 10% where the language is just pure vomit. Just, obnoxious behavior. Because that's based on how I feel on the day. All right? So people, it's no hard feelings, but I won't be toning down my rhetoric. All right? Just to please people and please the Reggae Boyz. Because guess what? If I feel like if every YouTubers get soft, if every YouTuber porridge out, then YouTuber gonna become TVJ. If every YouTuber does porridge out the thing, YouTuber gonna become TVJ. Where the whole of we just come up here. I mean, it was 2 assists. He had 3 big chances. And I saw him dribbling the ball there very well. And I think he was very special there. And no, lift up. You know good. How many rocks they come from? At that you get over here, bro. At that you get over here, sir, bro. At that you get over here. JT is not running. I'm not running a playground. This is not a trick or treat. This is not fun day at your local primary school where the parents get to compete and run around the field and fall on their faces. That's not it. Here, you get the stuff. You get the stuff here. This is not it. So I'm sorry, guys. I started out YouTube the same way you see me talking now, and this is how it's gonna end. JT won't be. Me see people link me all the time and say, JT, me da love to see you take on all them people up on Sports Max, and they're not gonna have me on Sports Max because they can't do a live show with me on Sports Max because all hell will break loose. You don't know where it's gonna go. I'm not gonna be disrespectful, but I'm not gonna talk like what we guy the name Pink Shirt Boss, and I'm not gonna be talking like through the other little Jerry Curls JPL here youth. I'm not gonna be talking like those guys. Those guys are corporate. Big up yourself, German song. Those people are corporate. You see me? Like, you see me? I say, my thing, a jackhammer. You ever wake up at some foreign country, you look out of your window, and some people with some sitting there, so and that you get over here, so brother. But my thing is not, you know, make sure you do your nails, get your nails done. Okay, how many layers you got on, baby? Your makeup is ready. It's all, I like that. How many shades you got on? I don't have. Yo, my girl, no matter with the makeup, we are go to supermarket, show on the old slippers and jump in our car. Out there we go. You ready? We're going to pick up some stuff. Pitney them need to eat some food, look more. That's what you get over here. I can be articulate, and I do that sometimes. But I'm a football fan. You get me? I'm a football fan. You see me? I say, bro, ain't nothing sweet about being a football fan. When we go a football stadium, Malma and them game there, I'm not sitting in the box, mate. I'm with the hooligans. One brother have one big loudspeaker. I'm the winter, people have on all them take off all them shirt and just a beat some drum. At them place where you find me in a football game. I'm a real football fan. I played football in Denmark. I played football in Denmark. I played second division in Denmark. And I want to explain something to a lot of youngsters in Jamaica. Let me tell you this. You see, if you hit 25 years old, do not go into the Danish league. Denmark, they focus on nurturing young players. You can even look at it. I think in Scandinavia or in Europe, I think Denmark plays most. I think the Danish league plays the most youngsters. So if you're gonna leave Jamaica and you're 27, you don't go to Denmark, they will disrespect you by have your ass sit on that bench. Because you know what they're gonna say? You're good, but we have a 17-year-old who's 70% as good as you, and he has in 3 years he's gonna be good as you. In 3 years you're 30. What are we gonna really do with you, mate? Like, in Denmark, that these people are Donald Trump right through. You know what I mean? And I say that to segue into Norman Campbell. Norman Campbell, guys. Norman Campbell is very unlucky. A lot of people are saying that Norman Campbell should be in the team. If there was one player I thought who deserved a call-up, who didn't make it, it's Norman Campbell. But it's not to a point where I'm going to start a petition. It's not to a point where we're going to ask people to boycott games or wear t-shirt to the game. Wear anything you want to wear. No, man, no did it. The show must go on. The show must go on. What I like about Norman Campbell is the same thing with Ronaldo Cephas. They play the game at a very high intensity level. People, and with that said, this is where we get into the TVJ section of the show. Kindly hit the like button. We really appreciate you hitting the like button, as the progress of the channel depends on your effort. The like button is free. You notice on this channel, we never really ask for super chat because I want people to give willingly. I want them to give willingly. You remember the pastor that said, I didn't do it willingly. At Jamaica, I want people to, when they give a super chat on this channel, is because they're like, JT, you're on fire today. You deserve $5 of my hard-working money. Big up emoji boss. Hard-working youth down there in Florida. Big up Colin Quest, them always giving a super chat. Big up Brain Drain them. Big up everybody who gives a super chat on the channel. But big up everybody who shows up, even if you can't give a super chat. Big up everybody who shows love to this channel. Big up the people them who shows love to this channel. because that's just how the world works. Not everybody is gonna be able to give you a thing every time, but a person can give you some support that helps you to get to the next um, part of the next part of your journey. So I appreciate the persons who show up. Um, I don't know if I appreciate the people who show up and watch the content and don't hit the like button because it's free. You make me start one day if you're bad man. Because more time I sit down up here so for 4 hours, people, and I make $4. So this is definitely this channel is definitely not pumping out money. If you guys want to see, let me give you guys a little tip. You can see how much money every YouTube channel makes every month. Go on a site that's called Social Blade and just copy the link from any of our channels, and you will see that YouTubers are not walking out of the bank with a big envelope. You see me I say? You see me I say? Big up yourself, Mr. Man, as well. Big up yourself and thank you for the super chat. YouTubers, big up yourself, Johnny Paul. YouTubers are not walking out with a hope of money. So when you see the YouTubers, them show up, and you see we put in the 4 or 5 hours, brother, we enjoy talking football with you guys. I personally enjoy. You guys have become a family to me. When me I go on YouTube, you know why YouTube so easy to me? I don't come on YouTube and try to be anybody else. When me come on YouTube, I say, it just come like me go meet up with my brethren them and talk football. That's how I see it. Like, all I want to know is my brethren. Like, I go link up with my brethren them, me talk them and chat some football. Some of we are going to disagree. Some people are going to kick off. And we go drink 2 bag juice after and go roll some leather. You see me I say? Look more. Take a fresh beard off in some Irish Spring and that's some cool tank water. Countryman. Take a shot. That is it, bro. That's how me look on it. When me finish YouTube, I me go beard. Beard off, brush my teeth, drink a tall cup of water, bed. But big up the people and we call me at some 5 o'clock in the morning. JT, you live? You live? No, dog. At 5 o'clock in the morning when we live, dog. Yo, brother, what time? What time? What time me have what? What time me have what girl over here, dog? And brother, the phone blaze off. And the girl I said, the girl get up, you know. Some things the girl, she get up and she go to the bathroom and she staying at the bathroom for a while. I say, what going on? Our water broke. I'm in a breathing. What happened? What happened? You see me? I say the girl in the bathroom, brother. You see when the girl come back out of the bathroom, the girl said to me, "I don't think it's gonna work, Jay. I don't think it's gonna work. Like your phone rings 24/7. Like you have so many people." I said, "My girl, these are people from YouTube. We're in WhatsApp group. We talk on the phone about football. These are not girls. Me have to show them name in the phone." And they sitting there. And she still I say, "Yeah, but like, why do they call you this late?" I mean, I tell her, I said, "No, my YouTube channel is in Denmark, but my support is in the diaspora, so we're on different time base." Bro, I saw me get her if it cool down in the morning. When she cool down, she sleep with her back turned to me, dog. I look like she don't believe me, I know. Me tell her, I say, "Listen, either you are YouTube, you know, man. I love Jamaican football more than you, because yesterday me meet you, so go on back here. Your family, them must look for you right now. What time? 11:30. No making exchange, miss you. Go on back here." So that's just life, people. So YouTube to me is where me come get for just build a vibe and talk football. So me I tell them, all woman left me over YouTube. But if a one night she in my bed and she can handle a couple YouTube call, that the relationship definitely not go work. So what happened when our World Cup kick off? You know, kill me, man. So, what men are Jamaica qualify for World Cup and Gold Cup? They, me not got no relationship. My girl go on a yard, yeah, man. I'm back here, find back here, yeah, man. Football, you can go tell me about football. Yeah, man. Yeah, yeah, man. Me tell you, say, oh, yeah, man. Sure. Call your dear, man. You know, look like it going to work out. Cause if I know football, dog, number one at this point, me not even in a position to take up anybody right now. Find back your family then. Find back our best. Big up Colin Quest. Colin Quest came through with a super chat. Our best defender time have come. Colin Quest has intelligently segued the show into the decking boss, aka Walking Red, aka Demolition Derby, Damian Lowe. Damian Lowe. Damian Lowe. Take sleep mark death. Damian Lowe. Take sleep mark death. Boza don't a yard. Boza don't a yard. Damian Lowe, you are a person as well where you need to fix up, brother. You need to fix up like a whole house. You need to fix up, dog. You coming back into this team. McClaren, you get a 10 out of 10 for this press conference. You get a 8.5 for the squad. Only because I think the squad could have been stronger where a Mother Seal could have been there and a Norman Campbell. But I understand the coach's integration policy. I don't know what it is, but I'm assuming he doesn't want to integrate too many players at once. And I call a Mother Seal name and I call a Norman Campbell. They're both wingers. Some would say Mother Seal, however, is more versatile as he can play the 9-10 and he can play out wide for you. So Mother Seal could have been there, but the coach, bro, this was one of the first times in a press conference where I felt that McClaren wasn't hiding anything from the fans. And I give him the utmost respect and credit. Thanks to Cataract for asking a question for 20 minutes that nobody remembers. Cataract, you are a correspondent of the Sports Prophecy channel. Whenever you enter a press conference or any room representing the channel, your impact must be felt. I don't remember your question. CC. I don't know if I show a 2C in your thing, CC, where it says CC, so the two things them are the same. You ask the coach the same question where somebody just asked the coach 2 minutes ago. CC, brother, I don't know if you write down a question, go in a press conference, or you write it down with pen, or you can't mark out it. And write one next question. The coach just asked, the man them just asked the coach about Mother Seal. And CC, boom, come back in a press conference. Hey coach, have a great question. Simon said, go ahead. Here is CC, the same question. Like, the man just come back with the same damn question. The same damn question him come back with. People, no, it's time. So we will go over the press conference and then we open up the show to the fans where you guys can have your say. Because without you, there is no show, right? So we're going to step a little bit away and let the press conference run, and we will hear the press conference. Reggae girls, Reggae Boyz. Simon do the press conference, man. Joe Grind, big up yourself, my boss. Joe Grind say, it's a good look. Me can't complain. Once me we even touch by that. Me go hear what the coach has said. All right? I'll touch upon the Ravel. We hear what the coach has said, Joe Grind.
For being here. This is the squad announcement press conference.
I'll let you guys. Now go hear CC go ask for the coach the same damn question.
June 10 against the British Virgin Islands and Guatemala. We're joined with the head coach of the Reggae Boyz, Coach Steve McClaren. We'll be putting the squad on the screen momentarily, and then Coach McClaren will also be giving his remarks, a recap of London recently, and also a look ahead to the summer that we have on the horizon as well. So, Coach McClaren,
here's the squad, people.
Hope you're doing well, and let me just put the squad on the screen.
Big up, Jobless.
Can see.
Come on, Simon. You're slow up on the computer to them. You don't know what
that we did with 17, ended with 23. And they came in, created a great spirit. And I think you saw that in the games. And we want to carry that on to the World Cup qualifiers. And the obvious goals for this are to continue our way of playing and to get better at that. The key is to win the 2 games without a doubt, and then gain momentum going towards the Gold Cup later on in the month. Thank you.
Yeah, it low. I feel them thing. My bucket for me thing.
So folks, what we're going to do now is open the floor for questions from members of media. Please raise your hand, and once you're indicated, then you will be able to have your question posed to Coach McClaren. Okay, great to see.
So you just have to turn up your device.
Give us a moment, please. All right, let's start with Mark. Good morning, Mark. Go ahead.
Good morning. Thank you, Simon. Thank you, Coach, for all that you.
This is Mark Olan, per people. Someone who comes on the channel sometime.
You know, we really appreciate it. Coach, from my perspective, it appears as if you are building a very competitive Jamaica.
People, we want to also give the questions a grade. We want to give the questions a grade because I think that also keeps the journalists and the fellow YouTubers who enter the press conference honest and make them think about what they're going to ask the coach so people don't joke out the press conference as well. So you can give them a grade out of 10. This is Mark Olan, and this is his question.
As national team. Now, with the recent form of John Russell, Isaac Aiden, with the other complements of midfielders that we have at our disposal, Coach, can you definitively say that with the perennial issues that we do have in our midfield, can you definitively say, Coach, that you are satisfied with what you have, or better yet, can you definitively say that our midfield problems are now fixed?
I wish I could say that. They're never fixed, always looking to improve. And but I got to say, Isaac Hayden has settled in very well, shows his experience, maturity within the squad. I think, the big plus from the Unity Cup, or one of the big pluses, was the form of John Russell coming into that midfield. I think he came in our first camp.
There we go.
And then had troubles with his club, sorted them out, changed a little position, went from a 6 to an 8, bit more freedom to get in the box. And that's what you saw last week. And it's made John Russell a different player, more effective. And that's a massive plus for us in terms of that. We missed Bobby Reid because I thought against St. Vincent, Bobby Reid provided great energy and tactical awareness and technique in that midfield. But I thought Casey did a great job. And, we've got other players coming into that midfield. Am I satisfied with that? No, I think, if we get injuries in that area, then we need greater depth. We've got that depth in majority of areas, but in terms of the names and the depth.
People, let me know if you don't want to listen to the press conference, or we just continue with the show, because I'm gonna have to listen to the coach blab on again as well. So you guys decide: do we listen to the press conference, or we continue the show and take some calling? I did an hour of just going through. There's more players we can go through in the squad as well. So let me know, people. I'm waiting for your comments. Let me know in the comment section. Do we continue with the press conference and just listen to the coach, aka Energy God? Let me know, Lord Ravel. Don't want to listen. Okay. All right, Crowbar. I kind of feel that way as well. People, let's kick on with the show. You know what I mean? Like, continue. Yeah, we continue with the show, because we are gonna have to listen to McClaren right now, and we gave McClaren his big up. We gave McClaren his big up there, and it's okay. Who else is in the squad? You know, like a boy they get trouble, man. Like a boy they Mr. Speed about the name Busy Atkins. In our team, you know. Let me tell you, like a boy they Mr. Speed about the name Busy. In our team, you know. Me tell, brother, the man they everywhere, dog. Where the man them a left go a Unity Cup. A busy that a man say then see fly past or say my run go get in close. Say my go in close. So they must say busy, where I go? Must say England. So then left him. Brother, 2 days later, people them said, no busy that out there, so with the ball a kick penalty. yo, I busy there England, you guy. A kick back crossbar. See there? No busy that again for yellow paper. Saying a squad. I tell the boy there, Mr. Speed about it. I don't know man get over say, man. The man there everywhere, dog. Newness network. The man there everywhere. The last time we checked, somebody said they say busy run past. Say I go in close. Say them pick him. Say I go to England. I playing the play. Stefan, you look a boy years hard, man. busy. We're gonna give her running now because you wanna win a dog. We are give her running now busy, but let me make you know this. You see on YouTube, we are big story for everybody. you see, true. You like a boy in a community where you can send go a shop and sitting. You know, you're willing. As they say at Jamaica, you're willing. You're willing to run up and down, you know? You're willing. So we say, you know, like a boy in a community and you say, Junior, come in, man. Come for the bills, man. Bad boy busy. Come on, man. I go on today, you're good. You're like a boy in a community. He gets hard, you know, and he get trouble. But we say, we take it easy upon him, but busy. We make you escape with the penalty, but don't think say big stone can lick you. I don't know if somebody, I don't know if you ever pick up a river stone in your ribs yet. You ever pick up a river stone in your rib cage yet? So busy. When you get your opportunity, brother, you try to take it, because we don't really have the patience for you right now, Busy Atkinson. We love you as a fellow Jamaican, and we love you as a youth where are playing at the local league, and you come out and you shine for Cavaliers. But Busy, we are running out of patience with you, fast. Me just make you know, because you get to it, you never figure in a dog. I hope you have playing left Jamaica, you know. Me don't know how they make you run on the tarmac out of airport and make you hop plane go to England with you know. Go take penalty, you know, brother. So we make you get away with a penalty, they're busy. But if you take if you have it, we have to go school your brother. If the community have got tie you up and beat you. You see me? So busy, bro, and busy. I'm want to say this, bro. I don't even want you to take a penalty in a practice. Not even a busy. Anytime you see penalty a kick, tell the coach say you have to pick up your little sister at school. You so forward. You so come. All right. Big up yourself. So activity say busy. If you put time out like court. Yeah. So activity. We are give him a little more. You see me? We don't crush. We don't crush the youths them hope, you know. We want them get a chance, you know. That's the same thing I said. Every friendly that Jamaica play in, people remember to hit the like button. 300 of us is watching the show. We should at least get 250 likes on the show. Let's at least get 250 likes on the show. We have 305 of us watching this channel, and we don't even have 100 likes on the video. Somebody's stingy on the like button, son. Come on, fam. Hit the like button, man. Yo, yeah, man, I said, man. Tear up the like button. Yeah. Oh, you say JT, the man no have no plane, and fisherman carry him go to England for a banana boat. So you say, fisherman start smuggle ball out of Jamaica now? Why you make fisherman here, man? Because fisherman I watch right now, no? Or if him now watch, he might catch the part when you show where you thought they sit there. But, bro, busy. We have to be real with your part YouTube now. You see, YouTube now, YouTube is not a place where people print ball off it too long. you see me, I say busy. So just take me advice. Bro, anytime you get a chance, make sure you do the right thing, brother. Make sure you do the right thing, because we are getting to the business end of things right now, busy. You see me, I say? Jesus Christ, people, don't look at what car. The fisherman, man. I want to say a fisherman that can busy go to England. A fisherman car. Fisherman, we should take a car, man. You're first, somebody will call back. So busy, you know, we have videos, but we go through the squad, so everybody and then. So busy Atkins, the people in YouTube will beat you to madness, brother. So you get away with one penalty at England, and it's in the finals, you know, busy. You see nobody no beat you, dog. You see nobody no beat you. We intentionally came out busy and make sure say we never discipline you. Because you don't get no discipline. But you say here's hard boy we up on Mr. Speedy hard. Alright? I have pick off mango off a people tree and we are warn you. Alright, busy? We don't want to take care of your part YouTube. So you see, when you get your opportunity, bro, because you've been knocking on the door for a long time, busy, you need to take it. You need to prove why you're going to hold up a spot over Norman Campbell, all over Malik Mothersill. Those are the players, you know, busy we are talking about, you know. Over Louis Baker coming in, over Rico Henry, who is going to Jamaica. I heard Rico Henry, them supposed to be in Jamaica this week to get their passport. So Rico Henry, we can't have two left foot. We can't have two man a left back a playing a two left foot a boat in a Greg Lee and Amari Bell. Rico Henry, a way better left back for those two left back. All right? So, busy, a them player they are coming busy. A them player they are coming busy. And the next youth already they are Arsenal. A them youth they get them passport in our upcoming days. So busy, we can't friend you up, dog. We can't friend you up, brother. We can't save you. We rate you, but can't carry up on a beach trip, dog. You have to go find a way. You have to go ride a bicycle. You have to go ride a bicycle, or we save up on YouTube, or see if we can buy one like a TV gear so you can watch a game then for your yard. All right? So we don't know if we are going to put together for YouTube and see if we can buy one like a TV gear, so I'll give you the remote so you can go up on the internet or sitting so you can watch the game then busy. Because we rate you, but we don't rate you enough to sacrifice the success of the national team busy. And I hope you don't take that wrong. You see me? We rate you as a youngster. We are knock on the door and do your thing. But over here, saying on YouTube, we not to friend people too long because you say if you friend up baller, when they not play good, you can't say they not play good. So me just go so and make sure me no friend no baller. So for you not play good, you know say me not have no problem. I fling the big stone them. Me not have no problem. So busy, you make yourself in a team, brother. Do the right thing, all right? Do the right thing. All right. So busy Atkins out of the way there. Who was another player? Romario. Is it Romario Williams? Is that guy named Romario Williams? Romario Williams. So, people, here is my. Because sometimes you have to try make sense out of foolishness, you know. Here is my. This is what I'm trying to wrap my head around how Romario Williams got picked. I think the coach picked Romario Williams because Romario Williams seems like a player who works hard. You know that Romario will, you see, Borrell, and a lot of people, I'm going to bring something to your attention. Borrell is a lot like Romario Williams. Borrell is a better version of Romario Williams. Work hard off the ball, unselfish. You see me, I said just keep running. I think the coach also wants players in the team that sets a certain tempo. Because, bro, you can bring in 23 superstars in your team and none of them are motivated. The trainings are flat. You have two mongrel dog in a team. So mongrel dog will just bite off people's foot. You have two of them people in the team. And maybe Romario Williams are one of mongrel them. And people, these are all, I hope people don't take these things. If it's your first time watching this show, I use a lot of metaphors and hyperbolic statements. It's just part of the show. I don't necessarily mean say Romario is a real mongrel dog. Obviously, I don't think he has a tail. You know what I mean? So people don't take it wrong. But what I'm saying is, I just correlate the two things. Where, you know, the mongrel dog, them grimy, them run down a truck, them run down car, bite off a car tire. Maybe Romario Williams is one of those things. And Romario Williams has been the striker that played the best number 9 game for Jamaica I've seen in a while. Remember that game. He couldn't repeat it though. That's the thing. But that's why Romario Williams in the sidewalk league. USL, cause a sidewalk we call them league there, you know. Day work league, you know? Side job. Deck in the morning. Come sieve out the sanya. You see me, I say put the gravel in it. Yo, you're missing concrete too light. Put 2 bags of cement in it. I know but make it think so water, brother. 2 water though. That's the USL. Romario Williams. That's why Romario Williams is still there. You know what I mean? That's why Romario Williams is still there in the USL. So Romario Williams, people, maybe you guys can tell me. I can't really wrap my head around his selection other than I think I can say from what I've seen of the kid, he works hard. He works hard. He works hard. And sometimes coaches and McClaren has shown that. He's been consistent with rewarding players for their hard work. We saw in those 2 Trinidad games where McCullough worked very hard. As the Jamaican coaches would say, he worked assiduously. Bro, you can't turn coach at Jamaica if you can't pronounce the word assiduous, you know, bro. Yeah, that's, you see me? When you enter a coaching course at Jamaica, the first thing you learn is, you know, when it's coming to coaching course, assiduously. We're going to work assiduously to get your license. You see me? So I first word that you have to learn at Jamaica when you go turn coach. The word assiduous. Is it because that's what every coach in Jamaica always use in a press conference. Yo, you can't give man them two other word. Just every coach me at Jamaica is like assiduously. We're working assiduously. The last man we tell we say Jamaica work assiduously if we are win. A 5 we pick up. And yet Jerome Wade said we're working assiduously. Me feel say the cameraman should have make him done talk. What Jerome Wade was gonna say to us is I'm working assiduously. The team is working assiduously to pick up 5, potentially 6 in the next game. I think that's what he wanted to say. We're working assiduously to pick up 5 or 6 the next game. You know, last time you said Jerome Wade, maybe you should take that word out of your repertoire. All right? We won't even say vocabulary. Take it out of your repertoire and add something else because it no work for you, brother. Last time, because the word there linked to your failure, the word assiduously for me and Jamaican coaches, it's connected to failure. So find another word, brother. Find a winning word. You know, that word ain't winning enough. Every time here, when they say assiduously, Jamaica pick up 5. God, yo, nobody gonna make. Make McClaren go pick up the code word there, Jamaica. And code word that, man. Your Tapa said in the finals, Tapa said Mount Pleasant is like a pregnant woman. And the 23rd is the due date. You're acted. Hold and behold. When you see Mr. Speedy picking it. I'm busy in the attack. I'm Mr. Speed boy. I'm Mr. Speed boy. The man name Mr. Speed get up a jacket. Yeah, Mr. Speed make Tapa pick up jacket. Tapa, you can Tapa now keep up with the news at Jamaica. They say most of we are Jamaican a jacket, man. No, they say most of we don't know real father. Me think say Tapa did do the DNA and then sit there already, master. Tapa come out on a whim. Tapa just came out like the child is mine. I don't care if Speed is the father. Me still give him lunch money. Me not care if a Speed boy. I said Tapa come out, and I go on. But me not care. Me there with the mother fan for him born. Me seem like my youth. Me take care of him. Tapa, you love jacket, someone? The man they say, let that jacket go get Tapa. He cool down there. Tapa, no man. Tapa, next time you use condom, man. If you don't want to get jacket, because if you use condom, you know, so you don't feel. At least it was. People, they still sell Durex at Jamaica. No, Tapa, buy 2 long love. Buy 2 long love them. Instead, boss, they still use long love at Jamaica. One of the tin boots that Tapa they use. Tapa, your boots shrivel up. Tapa say, Mount Pleasant breed and I'm my father. People, when I witness this, like me say, yo, go say, man, Tapa, we go buy 2 Rough Rider. Tapa, we go buy 2 Rough Rider, man. Because he Durex them and split up that. Yo, Tapa, yo, sorry people, You know, that was stood up. Yo, me say tapa by our crib. Me say tapa by our nappy. You know, say beating now with a nappy again. Man, then see tapa downtown, brother, by nappy. And pacifier. And baby buckle. C'est Mount Pleasant I go deliver on the 23rd. Yes, man, they see Tapa rolling with a stroller. Yeah, man. Tapa, yo, Tapa. Big up yourselves, yeah, Tapa. Tapa, you know, so we rate you as a baller, but you know your things set again. Man, the man said a special advice for you in there. Yeah, man, Tapa them. The man them say you put Tapa them name on him bull and name me, you know that. Which is right, because if you put a man name on him bull and a film, you see me? But Tapa them, great footballer, but Tapa tell you on Tapa tell you on YouTube. Tapa say when exam are gone, a ball feel in there. And when result come out, him a ball say no pass. Him a holla say no pass like the other picking it up. But a Tapa said that, you know that? A Tapa said that by YouTube. I know me can't make up me sit there. Tapa say when exam are gone, him the ball feel. And when result come out, him a holla say no pass. Like, you can't make up that dog? A Tapa say that. So Tapa tell her for morning say school not really in a film. DNA, bro. Tapa not really trying the whole education system. You see me? So Tapa, you know, was a great footballer. You know, maybe if Tapa did take school that serious, Tapa wouldn't be a great footballer. I don't think a lot of Lionel Messi them look dunks like bats. Like Messi, me never have to see Messi do no schoolwork. He just look dunks. But me see Messi, me know say Messi dunks, dog. Cause Messi, me a man I say, yo, you know you want football player say when halftime talk in a dressing room, Messi just step on his phone and go so. I take selfie and I snap and then sitting there. Then see a damn thing there Messi them do. So Messi them not really. Messi them not too bright. A next good player, Dujan Whisper. You know what I mean? Remember no, Dujan Whisper answer one question. He there upon YouTube somewhere. Dujan Whisper answer one question back way upon YouTube. I don't know how him answer. I force my Messi answer one question upside down. Dujan Whisper. So, but Dujan Whisper is an amazing football player. I believe that there's a trade-off. I believe that for you to be really good in football, bro, you almost have to abandon school. Guys, I'm sorry. People, kids, stay in school. I don't want to send the wrong message. But I believe to get to your highest heights in football, I don't know if you're going to be able to balance schoolwork and the work it takes to get to even a level of a Leon Bailey and those kind of guys. I just think it's very hard. You see me? I say, big up yourself, Omar Henry. I just think it's very hard, bro. It's a very hard thing because Jamaica, it's a wrong message, Damian Dash, but it's true, bro. It's a bad message to send, but it's not. Football players will tell you. Football players are not the brightest, bro. They're not the brightest. When you look up on a Balotelli them dunks like bat. You see me? Ask Balotelli them to spell mat. And him bring out a floor mat out of the house. Come give you. Like, you see me? So it's not easy. No, bro, I don't believe that Damian Dash. Not a lot of top football players are educated. A lot of the most educated footballers go on to turn head coaches. A lot of football players are not that educated, bro. It's easy, JT, mind and heart to have be willing. Vincent Company. Yeah, but tough, all right. The fact that you have to go for Vincent Company, right? It tells you it's not a lot of them. When you look up at Phil Foden them look bright to you, bro. Jaden Sancho and them youth, they look dunks. You see me I say them man they no look. Come on. If you're there school a copy, you can't copy out a Jaden Sancho and Phil Foden them book, dog. I be a wrong banger going to for your book, brother. Them man they no look too smart. I'm hear them talk, bro. Lukaku no bad to still speak several language. One next player speak about several language. The guy Onan, what's his name? The midfielder, the CDM that they brought in at Aston Villa. JT, remember footballers speak several languages than most academies. No man, listen. I know people who speak the Danish language who can't read and write properly. Bro, language is also like you're hearing music, the cadences, the pronunciations, and repetition. That's language, bro. So yeah, couple of them, bro. Is the maths genius, man, is a walking. You know, like who I would see as an educated person? I think Pep Guardiola. He comes off to me as an educated individual. Jose Mourinho. Like the way how those guys approach the game. You know what I mean? The way how they set up your team tactical. I don't think you can be dunks to do that, bro. You see me? I don't think dunks Pep Guardiola, Jurgen Klopp, they man, they just say engineer. I think those guys, and you see it reflect on their team, brother. It reflect on their team. Talk about a language, yeah. It reflect on their team. Don't want to swerve off. JT, you would have rather a well-educated daughter with a regular 9 to 5 or this question I gonna get trouble on the show right now. I don't know the person. First time I'm seeing him on the show. Blessings, my boss, Corey Bantic. Corey Bantic. All right, let me read these comments. JT, would you rather a well-educated daughter with a regular 95 or a superstar millionaire daughter who dunks? I think I'm going to go with an educated daughter. Here why I would go with an educated daughter. I think you might end up where a dunks person with $1 million, you know, is just a dunks millionaire. So, and that might even affect our relationship because she probably then end up don't understand money. And she don't even understand how much work me put in to get her to that level. I think I'm going with education, dog. Football is temporary. I think I'm going with education. It's a tough one because we don't need the money too. But I think I would because I think I would cherish my daughter's relationship over money because of I think the sacrifices that I have to make. Like at some point, my daughter, and I let her know right now. I say, Maya, you see them place there? You see like that the bed where you sleep in there, so the bed never walk come in as by itself. And the bed by itself, you know. No man. When you see me get up and you see me coming out from work dirty in the evening. And that's why you see bed in the room and the TV on the wall. You see me say, I have to make sister know them thing they find out. Say, yeah. Cause Vera stylist now, she say, like when we go out on one store and she see something she want, and I say, Maya, I can't afford that. She said, Dad, but you have a card. So I say, okay. Yeah. I have a card. I give a red card. I kick you over the field, but I have a card. That's how they see the world. I have to try instill that like a Jamaican way in our make sure say, listen, sacrifices. Our grandparents in Jamaica, my mother, them people, they had to do some dirty work. You know what I mean? It wasn't just where daddy you have a card. You know what I mean? Because if me follow my daughter, She just thinks the card, everything that on the card work. And me tell her say, sometime sometime the card now work. You see me? Sometimes the card not work. All right. Big up yourself. Gibbard done. Big up yourself. Always here first commented on the. All right. Big up yourself, my boy. Ravel Morrison people. I kind of got sidetracked, but that's how the show is. We're only an hour and a half in the show. I have some people I have to call back. I'm just going through the anomalies in the squad. I think the coach should continue starting. I think that the coach should continue starting Mason Holgate and Richard King. People, if Damian Lowe comes back into this Jamaica team and starts, we're going to mash up the team again. People, we're going to mash up the team again. If Damian Lowe come back into this team and start, bro, it's going to throw off the team. The long balls, them again. Jamaica is going to play a different way. You know what? Mark my word on YouTube. If Damian Lowe starts, just Damian Lowe alone, Damian Lowe is going to change the way how Jamaica play. Not in a good way. Not in a good way. He's going to go back out there and start doing his own thing. He cannot be tamed. He cannot be handled, bro. It has been proven over and over. You see me? It has been proven over and over. If Damian Lowe starts, brother, I promise you, players are going to start run up and down different people don't know where. People, the first goal that Jamaica gave up in the finals, Richard King was the fault. But guess what? Richard King set up both goals. The step up in the midfield, hit the ball to Cephas down the left-hand side. First, it was 3 local players almost. The first half, Richard King to Cephas, Cephas to Kahim Dixon. The second goal, Richard King to Cephas in the midfield, Cephas to Jonathan Russell. Why would you change that? Why would you change that for Damian Lowe? Why would you? Bro, Damian Lowe is coming from the underground. I always use the movie, the Gladiators. You know when you get kicked out of the arena, when the people them say them ask them ask where them people are name, man, the emperor. Them ask the emperor if he should live or die. But if you live, you go to the underground and you have to go fight some dirty, some real barbaric warriors. You have to go fight them and then you come back in the arena. Damian Lowe has been doing that down there in Saudi Arabia. The problem is we have found some other gladiators in Richard King, Mason Holgate, and Ethan Pinnock. Brother, you need to tell Tapo if you breed Mount Pleasant good, yeah, man. Brother, every time Jamaica if you play a serious game, somebody breed for Ethan Pinnock. Like, bro, it's like Ethan Pinnock start take the thing for joke thing. Like, yo, and that's why when Richard King, and me said this on YouTube, say Richard King is coming to take Ethan Pinnock's game, or he can be as good as him. And I didn't know it was going to turn out this way because I was kind of trolling a little bit. But, bro, Ethan Pinnock, like, bro, every time Jamaica needs you, you're never there, bro. Every time we need you, like, in a serious game, like, it's always personal reasons. I'm starting to wonder, Ethan Pinnock, bro. Like, it's just, we have to just call Ethan Pinnock personal reasons. That's Ethan Pinnock new name, Mr. Personal Reasons. Like, he's never there, bro. You know what I mean? He's never there. Like, where Ethan Pinnock there's like a car key. I know some does have in my pocket. I can't find it. God, I must double take my car key here, man. Where Ethan Pinnock there? I just see my car key right. Bro, Where is Ethan Pinnock? Every time Jamaica needs to go into a serious battle, Ethan Pinnock is nowhere to be found. And Ethan Pinnock, you need to fix up, brother. You need to fix up, bro. We can't build a team. We can't build a defense like this where you're the anchor and the anchor is never there. Who's going to anchor the ship? You're never there. A tugboat we are used right now. We are used to a tugboat. Ethan Pinnock supposed to be, you know what I mean? King look across the line and didn't step up. Yeah, King. And I went over that Flavor Max where I thought that Richard King, what I think Richard King did wrong there, him look over upon the player and him a look upon the ref. And him a thinking in him head say, if the ref don't call this offside trap, me supposed to can catch the player if him break the offside trap. But the offside trap was fully set. That's why Holgate was going like this. Holgate was going like this. Flag. Because Holgate thought he set the offside trap, which he did set it perfect. The 3 English-based players were perfectly in line. And they had the player offside. Richard King just needed to know that, listen, Richard King, the player cannot come back from offside and then go back onside to collect the ball. All right? So I think Richard King, so that even though we give Richard King his credit and his accolades, we're not going to be afraid to say that that mistake was solely on Richard King. Nobody to be blamed. The defense didn't break down. It was a perfectly set offside trap that didn't come to. Yeah, bro, we Ethan Pinnock, we cannot build a partnership with him. We cannot build a partnership. All right, so that's another player. Ethan Pinnock out. Joel Latibodiere is back in. I talked to the coach about, I asked the coach about Dexter Lambekisa at the right back position. And the coach is explaining, and I told him, I talked about the Mason Holgate and Latibodiere. They both played right back for some time. Bro, the coach's explanation for Dexter Lambekisa at the right back position, it was perfect. The coach's explanation to me was perfect. The coach said, listen, Dexter Lambekisa is overlapping wing back. And he doesn't want 2 of his wing backs going up the field. So now we know what's happening. Amari Bell is the sitting wing back. And Dexter Lambekisa is the overlapping wing back. Now it all makes sense. This is why the coach is also switching Cephas when he switch sides. Because when you have a wing back who only sits, he leaves a massive gap between him and the winger. And you're not getting that connectivity down the left-hand side between Amari Bell and Cephas because Amari Bell is sitting deeper. So the coach explaining the Dexter to me made me understand what he's trying to do. And he's right. Dexter is the best overlapping wingback. But Dexter is suspect defensively. But guess what? Today, I even, because when a coach says something to me, bro, me need to me evaluate it and me run it through, me download it in my brain a little bit and check it out. When you have an overlapping wingback, Trent Alexander and those guys, overlapping wingbacks are susceptible to the ball over the top, are getting caught underneath, are just getting caught too high up the park. It comes with an overlapping wingback. All right? It comes with an overlapping wingback. So I accept the coach's explanation there. That was the reason why I said whoever is next, Dexter should always cover for him. Okay, yeah. So I can live with the Dexter thing. The coach's explanation to me, and this is why we asked Coach McClaren for honesty. Because for me, bro, Me personally, how I live my life, this is why I don't like people who lies a lot. I don't like pathological liars. Bro, the moment me start catch you in a lies, me give up on you. Because the calculator in my brain always have to go start a calculate if a liar tell me when you talk to me. You see, if you are honest to me, bro, no matter how angry I am and I'm upset, from you explain something to me from an honest place, what else can I do? You gave me an honest explanation. I can't just sit down and just there so like I hate you. I cannot. So that's what we're saying with Coach McClaren. Just keep it honest with the Jamaican fans. If we're gonna go on this journey together in any partnership, any relationship, any collaboration, one of the key fundamentals, honesty. You have to just keep it honest with the fans. You don't want all these people on YouTube start dig up and start say, but the coach he said this way there, the coach said that, and then you start look like you're telling lies. No, coach. So that's why I said it was a good press conference. I think it was one of the press conferences where I think you were on your game. And your explanation for Ravel Morrison in the team. No, people, Ravel Morrison. And here is where this is where you guys see that I'm not biased. You know that I am an avid member of the Ravel Morrison Church. Me take communion, me take up offering. You see me fix up the bench them at church. You see me set up the drum set, me test the mic, everything. Me is a real member of the Ravel Morrison Church. But I'm a member who I'm not afraid to backslide. Ravel has to know that I tend to backslide in those kind of congregations as well when it comes on to football. No, so Ravel, I wasn't expecting Ravel to be in the team for this. And it's not because Ravel didn't play well. It's because I don't think he got enough opportunity for us to really dive into. You see me? I don't think we got enough opportunity to dive into see Ravel Morrison. But Ravel Morrison in any team for me, I'm excited. Ravel Morrison in any team for me. And guess what? People, Jamaica's national team is sitting in a really good spot right now. Sitting in a really good spot right now. Think about it. You just played a team below 50 in Nigeria who won the Unity Cup, and we took them all the way to the ropes. They could have barely beat us. Nigeria hadn't beat Jamaica in 90 minutes. Nigeria beat Jamaica in extra time. Now Jamaica is going to step down to play opponents of a lower caliber. There is also a downside to that. Sometimes you play teams of a lower caliber. Sometimes your team kind of takes a while to switch on. They take a while to switch on. It's a bit like you start playing down to the person's level. It's like you're hanging out with a dunks person every day. You know, you probably start at 2 + 2 at 22. You know, because you see 2 them behind, or 3 + 3 at 33. You know what I mean? Like if you start hanging out. So I'm saying that Jamaica needs to approach these games like you're playing against a Nigeria, bro. I don't want to see Jamaica out there struggling against BVI. You know what I mean? I don't want to see Jamaica struggling against a BVI, bro. BVI needs to feel the wrath of a Unity Cup finalist team. BVI needs to feel the wrath. Nothing under 3 goals. You see me I say? Nothing under 3 goals. No. So as I said, didn't think Ravel did enough there, but I want Ravel back in the team. And the coach explanation as well that the younger players took on to Ravel as well. Ravel's spirit in the camp was very good. It was very upbeat. And he called Ravel, they needed players. And we were saying this on YouTube, coach. Ravel is a mongrel dog. Him need him dinner. Him need him food. Ravel will do anything to be in Jamaica team. All the people them we are say Ravel is going to come into Jamaica team and get trouble. My friend, in any negotiation or any partnership or any relationship, there's something that's called leverage. And Ravel doesn't have a lot of that. Ravel doesn't have a lot of leverage with the national team. So Ravel will be the best student in class. Ravel is not in this team to cause problem. And I believe that Ravel is at the happiest in his life when he's in the Jamaica team, he's in the camp, he's around those players. I just think that Jamaica football is like therapy for Ravel. It does something for him. And he plays like that. The coach also explained, and here is where Ravel Morris is important as well. You go down a BVI, you end up on one of them field on a BVI, Jamaica can't score. World Cup qualification, BVI park the bus. All the fans them in the stadium they on the field play defense with BVI. What do you do then? Casey Palmer out there put on him makeup, I do him nails, I sand down him nails, I soak him foot in the water. You know? The Casey Palmer, you know Casey style. Let's say Casey's out there flashing his locks, you know? Like, you know, I flash out these all time locks, you know, Casey them do it. Bro, you're gonna need a Ravel to unlock the game. And I think that's a good move. I think Ravel Morrison should be used in the team as a weapon, a strategic piece that is used to achieve a certain goal. We saw Ravel came in and slow down the game, control the game. You might end up where Jamaica is up 2. A BVI clips 1 back. Jamaica is in our frantic mode. What do? You have to bring a Ravel on to just tame the game. Calm it down. Let's bring this, guys, we can still play. So I think Ravel Morrison is going to become a weapon that's used in a strategic way for Jamaica. Because Jamaica is also, I think, in the Unity Cup. Guys, in the last 5 years, I think in the Unity Cup, since the US game and the second half against Canada, Nations League, was the last time I saw Jamaica play football at this high intensity level. I want to see if Ravel can keep up to the pace of where this team is going. We're not there yet. Because Jamaica, to me, is not a build-up team. Jamaica is a fast burst team. A team that just hits you out of nowhere and gets a goal. You know, Jamaica doesn't have a patient build-up where you see the ball cycling and that's where Ravel flourishes. So if we're gonna play high intensity football, Ravel has to be higher up the park because he's not gonna be able to catch up to the attackers. And I've seen, you know what I mean? So I'm breaking it down here to be fair because you see me, I said, because me go to the church, pastor can't come in and tell me say a Satan name God. You see me, I say, then I go say, pastor then, So who I run off hell? If I state and name God. You know, so me stay in a dog. Me I go in a church. Me I go ask pastor. Say, me I go say, pastor then, oh yeah, tell me say, Satan name God. So who down there? So me turn brother. Me I go ask the pastor then. So me also, I'm gonna ask Ravel the tough questions. And my question to Ravel is, are you gonna be able to keep up to the pace of where this team is going? Because in the Unity Cup, what the Nigerians has also done to Jamaica is to teach us that we are going to have difficulties retaining the ball possession, and Jamaica needs to play to its strength. But however, I don't think Jamaica should just abandon the whole ball retention policy. I think the answer is the balance between ball retention and those quick strike goals that Jamaica tends to pop up with. You know, when it's time, because you cannot just get quick strikes right through the game. You probably get 3 quick strikes in the game and you might score 1. What do you do for the rest of the game? Let the opponent control the game? You cannot do that. So Jamaica has to find a balance between that. And I think that's where McClaren is going. McClaren gets some, today people I'm piling on. McClaren gets some more credit for me. People, please hit the like button on the show. Very interesting part of the show. This is the TVJ section of the show where I ask you guys to kindly hit the like button. You're on Sports Blem. Really appreciate it. If you're at work on this, warm Tuesday afternoon, wherever you are, please hit the like button. It helps the visibility on the channel. It helps to push the channel out there. All right, people? Thank you. So we're back to Sports Blem again. We can't do the TVG and Sports Box thing too long. Right? Back at it again. So, people, so with Ravel Morris there, we cover that. Ravel Morris in the team, I'm excited. But just like Busy Atkinson, people, just like every player, you see me, I say, like every player who is in the team. Yo, Cataract, so my next phone mash up. Yeah, I'm going to try to sort it out and see if I can get to the link, Cataract. I was showing it on the screen. Because we're not going to do... Cataract, I think I have to call you because I'm not going to do a long stream. It's almost 2 hours. It's almost 2 hours too. I don't know how I'm going to work this. Because, yeah, man, when you're on stream, you get tired quick too. You move like top of them. But I look at me, I'm going to call you. Cataract, or we pop on and we do the show early tomorrow together because we're hitting 2 hours and it's almost 11:30 my time. You see me? I say work a morning, a deck in a morning, a deck in a morning. All right. So we clear that up with Ravel Marsa people. We're gonna be fair to everybody. We call for Ravel in the team, and I want Ravel in the team. But just the same way we spoke about Busy Atkinson, Ravel Morrison, when he goes on the field, he has to grab the bull by the horn. He has to take his chance. This team is running out of just bringing people for bringing them sake. I think this window, people, I think this is the last window until the World Cup where you will see a squad where players are in the team where we're saying this player are not supposed to be in the team. You know what I mean? So this is the last squad. So all those guys who get their chance, the time is now. The time is now. So let me just run over the squad again for everybody who didn't get the squad. Andre Blake comes back in goal. Jamali Waite is back, and the third goalkeeper is Ryan Nephew, aka Shaquan Davis. He's back. Airport boss. He's back. Richard King retains his spot. Kyle Ming retains his spot. I said that Kyle Ming will retain his spot as the backup right back. I wasn't sure. It happened. He's here. Kyle Ming, you have to take your chance as well. I'm telling you guys, nobody on YouTube can save anybody after this window, I think. I think after this window, I don't think we're going to be able to save anybody else on YouTube, guys. I think saving players, I think it's over. I think this is the last window where you get to go out there, just go run up and down and see what you can do. I don't think there's going to be any more room because it's just not, bro. It's just not. So Kyle Ming comes back. Dexter Lambi Kisa is back. Amari Bell is back. Greg Lay is back. Mason Holgate, Joel Latibodier retains his spot, and Damian Lowe for the defenders. So the defenders again, Richard King, Kyle Ming, Dexter Lambikisa, Amari Bell, Greg Lay, Mason Holgate, Joel Latibodier, and Damian Lowe. In the midfield is where I see a few people leaving some comments on the social media where some people are not too happy. Isaac Hayden, Casey Palmer, John Russell finally stamps his approval, stamps his class on the team and now retains his spot. John Russell. The surprise is Busy Atkinson, aka that little boy they get trouble, you see. Busy. So Busy Atkinson, aka that little boy they get trouble, he makes the final spot for the midfielders there. Demari Gray comes back. Leon Bailey returns. Ronaldo Cephas retains his spot. Kaheem Dixon retains his spot. Warner Brown retains his spot. Roman Burrell retains his spot. And the next X Factor player is Romario Williams. And Tyrese Campbell, the Charlton Athletic winger. This guy, I don't think Leon Bailey wants to be roommate with this kid. Leon, this kid is not there to be your friend. I think he's there to take your game. So if you want to go in the stadium and the fans them give you a 4 and Craig Butler come on YouTube and say Leon Bailey just had his best game, keep it up, mate. Keep it up because we see where this is heading. And Leon Bailey, I'm no Leon Bailey hater. I'm saying you go there and take that money, son. You take that money and start out your family. But you know what comes with it as well. You know what I mean? You know what comes with it. So Leon Bailey, I want Leon Bailey to start. We're going to start. We want Leon Bailey to start. But the greatest thing about Leon Bailey starting, we will no longer say that we don't have nobody to put on for Bailey. In Flavor Max, even Flavor Max, them there run. Flavor Max, even your excuse is about Bailey a run out on his side. The days of there is nobody there for put on for Leon Bailey. It done my youth. If you go look on the goal them with Tyrese Campbell scored this season for Charlton Athletic, it wasn't. And I didn't. The only time I watch him, I think I watched him in 2 games, other than where I tried to watch Charlton when Kaheem Dixon. I didn't watch him a lot, but I watched his highlights, and the kid can finish, and he can finish from outside the 18. He has an idea where the corners are in the goal. Bailey, when you play for Jamaica, that's one of your skills. Your skill set, Leon Bailey, for Jamaica is missing goals. And here comes a kid who enjoys scoring them. So don't force the coach's hand, Leon. Be on your A game, bro. Be on your A game. Don't force the coach's hand. Because you're going to end up being a star baller, just a warm-up. And you know what? People, going forward, and Kaheem Dixon went to the UK, went to the Unity Cup and made a name for himself. Go look what the Charlton fans are saying about him. They're thinking that Charlton fans are saying that they shouldn't loan him out this season. Though I do think he will be loaned out, though. No, I think he has a chance now to at least be loaned out to League One. Before, I think, based on what I've heard from his agent, that he was going to be loaned out in Europe. And I was going to think Europe or League Two. I think you at least have a chance now, Kahim Dixon, to be loaned out in League One. International player, scored in the UK. Your club is now in the championship. 21-year-old. Time to go down back to League One, where you're getting some playing time. Maybe a lower level team, maybe a Plymouth Argyle. You know, a Plymouth Argyle, I think, would be a nice place for a Kahim Dixon to go on loan. You know, or a Stoke, maybe a Stoke, you know, or maybe send him to Reading or no, but Reading is not heading in the right direction. But yeah, today, people, I don't think we're gonna take any phone calls on the show today because I think tomorrow we'll do a show for the fans. I have to keep going. I think the energy is ripe right now, so we have to keep going. I think tomorrow we take some calling for the fans tomorrow. But me rev up right now. I might take a 2 call and the fans them just a chill and right now my energy dep on blast right now. Like me just drink about 30 Red Bull. You see me? I'm 15 Jagan. He will only be loaned out to get used to the EFL. Nothing to do with his ability. Says easy. League One, League Two would be good. That's right, Mr. Man. I think so. I think anywhere there's a Mr. Man, I think it's a nice. We found the midfield at Unity Cup. JPS, I would say we found, I don't think it's complete. I would say we found enough in the Unity Cup midfield to keep us afloat until Lewis Baker. Because, bro, Lewis Baker is going to, I think Lewis Baker is going to help this Jamaica team. And the coach did exactly what Coach McClaren, I don't want to say you're listening to me, but I hope you're listening to me, Coach. As I said, JT Taylor here, Coach. YouTube unofficial Reggae Boyz coach. All right? Coach, I said to you, we need to keep the majority of the Unity Cup team as the core. I think we keep a majority of the Unity Cup team as the core. And the coach did that. Bro, there's no way you have that team go and play. Flavor Max said that as well. I don't think you have a team that played so well in the Unity Cup and you just scrap it. You're bringing Bosa because the rum sweat out time in Jamaica. You just draw back for everybody. No, I don't think you do that, coach. I think you bring back who's necessary and you keep your core. Let me see how much players from the Unity Cup team that's in the squad. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 players from the Unity Cup. You see that, people? Exactly. Cataract. More time when you hear me a cook. How about I come in the kitchen, dog? More time you hear me a cook. Tomorrow, I me a day if you are. Cataract, me tell you, there's only 7 spots left in this team. It's only 7 spots left. And guess what? He brought back 2 players that I think will get dropped eventually. 3 players. He brought in Romario Williams. He brought in a Dwayne Busy Atkinson. And who's in the defense? And Kyle Ming. You see that? So that's 3 spots. Cataract. So that's 3 spots. 15 players from the Unity Cup squad. There's 3 spots up for grabs in the Reggae Boyz team. So one of them is Lewis Baker. Potentially Rico Henry. But Rico Henry is going to have to come in for Greg Lay or Kyle Ming. Kyle Ming gets dropped because Greg Lay can play the right back as well. So Rico Williams comes in there. Louis Baker comes into the midfield for Busy Atkinson. And up top, we have Romario Williams. That spot is going to be fought for by Mikel Antonio and Malik Mudderstill. That's where we are, people. No, man, Mr. Man, Rico Henry are getting passport, man. So Mudderstill and Mikel Antonio rotted and Bobby Reed. So we might end up see the coach is going to make a decision there on Ravel Morrison. He's going to make a decision there on Ravel Morrison when Bobby Reed comes back, unless Ravel plays lights out. But Ravel can't go to the Gold Cup. So that's where the squad is. There's only 4 spots left into this team. There is no spot here for Boza. Based on where I'm seeing, it's not possible with Malik Mudderstill and Mikel Antonio, Bobby Reed, Louis Baker, Rico Henry to come into the team. That's 5 players. That's 5 players. There's no spots left, bro. You see me? So I think Warner Brown and Burrell stays. The coach loved those 2 as a runner. He said he likes runners. You see me? So there we go. So good job there, Coach McClaren. The Unity Cup. Remember, and a lot of people say, well, we are going to play Unity Cup. Bro, it's unnecessary. I said, people don't make me cook on YouTube, no, man. Someone come like them want come kick off the pot, so dog. When me cook, me no want nobody in the kitchen, brother. Me tell you this on YouTube. Me say the Unity Cup, Jamaica is right now, we're at a deficit of 5 games after the Unity Cup. Jamaica needs at least 5 more games we didn't count. We're at a deficit. Jamaica hasn't have enough international football to really know who we are as a team, bro. Every games we've been playing has been competitive games, Nations League, and the Unity Cup was the cup for Jamaica to experiment, to see what we have. Can this guy cut it? The Unity Cup, I think, has done more for Jamaican football in the past 2 years than the Nations League. And I love the Nations League. I just feel like the Unity Cup, it did something. It had a little bit of everything. It brought fans together. It activated the diaspora in the UK. It got us to see players like Jonathan Russland, and we just put certain things to bed. We found a number 9. We saw what Kyle Dixie can do. We saw what Ronaldo Cephas really can do. You see me say? So the Unity Cup for me was just, it was just wins all over the place. And I said that to the coach in the press conference. I said, Coach, I think we won the Unity Cup from the first game where I saw what you were trying to do, and everything that took place. I thought this Unity Cup, I felt that we were in it together. And it was one of the first times where Jamaica lose a game, and I'm like, okay, Jamaica lost in penalty to Nigeria in a final. You know what I mean? Jamaica lost. Bro, we'll take that. Bro, we want to win things, but if Jamaica losing penalty in the Gold Cup finals, I can live with that as well. Because, bro, once you get into penalty, it's a coin toss. Keenan Davis, my youth. Kevin Williams, thank you very much. I've been missing his name. I couldn't remember. So those are the 3 players that's supposed to pick up their passport, I heard. Keenan Davis and Rico Williams. And who was the next one? I call one of them name. Bro, I haven't been keeping up with who I pick up them passport. I'm gonna work up a passport office, you know. You see me peek on them something there. But guess what? If that Unity Cup game had extra time before penalty, Jamaica beat Nigeria. Jamaica was just getting ready to beat Nigeria. Nigeria, Rico Henry, Kenyan Davis, and bro, every minute remember me forget somebody. Every minute me forget somebody else, bro. A Cameron Archer, man. Cameron Archer, them say, man. Rico Henry, Cameron Archer, and who is the other player? A three of them. Me know say the name Cameron Archer is there. Me know say the name Cameron Archer and Rico Henry. You see me I say? Yeah, but me not really keep up with player. Not Ben Jones. Me not hear nothing about Ben Jones. Unity Cup makeup. 8 months we were behind. Thank you, Flavor Max. We were behind, bro. The Unity Cup helped Jamaica to catch up to where we need to be as a team, bro. The Unity Cup was massive for us. Bro, we wouldn't, right now, who are we on YouTube and say, all right, them a one man named Burrell from Burton Albion, League 2, come play for Jamaica. I go see what him can do, no? No, I heard that Max Aarons was getting his papers together, big deal, Leng. I don't think Max Aarons' papers is in yet. I know somebody spoke to him. He's on the bench at Valencia or something, hasn't played. That's what I've heard the last time, that his papers is not. You see me? So we would know what we are going to get from a Burrell. We would know what we were getting from a Burrell, bro. No, we know what Burrell brings. Wish we got to see more of Warner Brown. I think Warner Brown, it was a big miss. And Warner Brown, that's why, my brother, that's why we don't bother with the bleaching. Because I hope you go up to embassy and them say your picture that in a passport. And you have to go to rub fire coal by your face, we black out back your face. All right, Warner Brown, that's why the bleaching. I hope you go up to embassy and feel face in the passport. I want a white man. I hope you Steve McClaren face to go up to the embassy and the passport. Make it hard to get the visa. Because you're an athlete. So I'm tell you, people must say, if you bring back Travante Stewart. Brother, Travante Stewart is a white man. Travante Stewart is a white man on vacation down one place. Mr. Travante Stewart, all Travante Stewart need is a beach towel and some sunscreen, some suntan lotion. Travante Stewart is a proper mate. He's a proper lad. Like all the man, foot them white. Mr. Travante Stewart in a white jersey playing and the man body blending with the jersey. I was wondering if it was the jersey was Travante Stewart or Travante Stewart was the jersey. Yeah, like seriously, Joe Grant. Travante Stewart is is a white guy from Jamaica. He's one of those white people from uptown. It's a sad thing. The white man Travante Stewart down there playing. And you're telling me that I'm supposed to come on YouTube and not stay like Travante. He's down off of the bleaching, bro. Like, come on. Like, bro, I'm sorry. Maybe there are people in the comment section here bleaching. Bro, I have no problem with what you're doing. And I'm not going to hate on you. But as a Jamaican, you're more powerful than bleaching, my brother. You don't need it, dog. Wait over do. Get your more gal. Get your more destruction. Like, you're not going to get a bank job. It's not like the days when slavery ended and Jamaicans needed to lighten their skin to get other certain opportunities. I don't like it, bro. We don't have to, especially, people bleaching in their real life, in their regular life. I'm fine with that because that's a person, that's your fundamental human right. But when you start to represent Jamaica, a nation out of many one people, I don't want to look on a TV screen and see a white black man playing for Jamaica. We have people in Jamaica who are Caucasians, who we consider white, and they're Jamaican. And we love them just as much as the black Jamaicans. We don't have to do that, guys. Like, bro, I'm sorry. Like, once me see her bleach, me can't think you're intelligent, dog. Me no know. Me just, when me see her bleach, I just feel like, then you know that smart, man. Then if I the melanin, God give him empowers, and he must say, yo, me no want none of them power. Take back the whole of them power for me. You just say, me get all the power out of me, you know? Rub out me melanin quick and fast. Me no want, me have too much power, man. Me too, power up. Like, bro, like your melanin. It absorbs the sun, vitamin. You know what I mean? Like, bro, that's why skin cancer is not prominent in Jamaica. It's like, bro, we are close to the equator. We need our melanin. You think God make mistake when he make we, bro? So who are we like bleaching out our skin? So Trevante Stewart, my brother, me no know, bro. I don't know if the white people them tell us say, look how Michael Jackson bleach and he make it, you know, Thriller. And get defeated. You know, it's like you look like every Michael Jackson mad they're at it. Cause them have a mad Michael Jackson at Jamaica too, you know. Him bleach out film skin every time you see him on the internet. Him here, hee ha ha. I'm like, Jesus Christ. When madness did I give it come like he does kick up God and take everything. Like he does just a God. But you want to you want to share out the madness? Give me this. Yeah, like, bro, guys, we don't really have to bleach our skins like that, bro. I've never walked into a room and I'm dark. Me black dog. Me black. Me never walk into a room and feel like, so me black? No, dog, I think I'm aware of that. When me I go to school, people I say, you say you're black, you know, Jamaican people, because you're black. You say you're black, Anton. I get it. I'm aware. I'm aware of my skin complexion. Great. Now what? I'm black. What you want me to do? You want me to start celebrating, or you want me to pop a bottle of champagne, or what? I'm black. What do we do next? You know, when people tell us you're black and still, just ask them, okay, I'm black. So what do I do now? What do I need to start punching somebody in the face, or start sweeping up the yard, or what? What you want me to do? My black dog, like, great. It's like, yeah, bro. Jamaica, we mix, bro. We have people at Jamaica light, because you know, we have people at Jamaica we mix with Cuban, Panamanian. You know what I mean? Like, we're mixed, bro. That's what make Jamaicans powerful, bro. We're everything, dog. We don't have to bleach out ourselves, brother. We don't have to bleach out ourselves, my youth. Look up on Kante and them and they. Kante them come like tar boiler. Yeah. I see the whitest man who have no money in his pocket walking at same building where Kante them are walking. Go on in there now. Yeah, some other white people are stopping and say, hey, sir, you have ID on you? You got some identification on you? No, you're not a football player. You're not a football player. No, he used to play for Chelsea. Step away from the building, sir. I saw a thing go. When you reach certain heights in your life, bro, the skin color can't see every brother. No bleachers in the squad, only on the stands. Yeah, man. The bleachers, them feel in the stands, man. We give them free ticket. The Cherish Life say, I'm mixed with Cuba, with Cuban and Panamanian. Yeah, the history is there. Costa Rican, you know, CMT, the people are mixed up. So, bro, let's embrace who we are. We are Jamaicans. Imagine big World Cup, anthem a player. You see, you look a boy, you look a hairstyle boy, Mr. Speed up the name busy. You see film face white out, turn upside at Trevante Stewart. We cannot have it. We cannot have that. We cannot have that on the television set. We cannot broadcast those things and portray Jamaican culture to be of such. It's utter madness. We cannot have that. You see what I mean? We cannot have that. We cannot have that. You know what I mean? So even busy, you busy. A matter of fact, busy. You miss a penalty. That's a hard yes boy. You miss a speed about the name busy. You miss a penalty. Do us a favor, busy. Stop bleach now. We need you to stop bleaching tonight. You're not playing at a high enough level to bleach your skin. You hear me? It's like when you see a player dime here and come out on the football field and he no good. Brother, how you feel bleach out your hair and you're not good? You see me? It's like a man come up, you see a brother walk up and down in a bike helmet, he have on the jacket, the knee pad them, everything. You ask him, where bike key there? You say, me don't know bike still, me just love how bike of them dress. No, brother, you take off that dog. No, you're busy. In football, when we grew up at Jamaica, they say if you wear red boots, you better can't play ball. Me no know nobody at Jamaica will ever wear red boots and can't play ball. The man them lick you off a field with buckle, man. I can't busy them never pick up a good red stripe buckle. Me talk about when I red stripe buckle them where a man just burn 2 good ganja spliff. And in there one football match. And he eat a 1/4 pound of jerk chicken. And he just goes out with a red stripe, a cool one. And wash it down and belch. And the red stripe did in him hand. You never pick up one of them one day busy. That's why you bleach out your skin. You never pick up one of them red stripe there. Alright? You know if you bleach, brother. Busy Atkins use one of the little young gunners them out of Jamaica. Cut it out. Cut it out. Cut out the foolishness. You go to England, go miss penalty. I don't want to see you as a white man in the next game. Okay? I don't want to see that little boy with Mr. Speed up there as a white man in the next game. So make sure you get back to your skin complexion. Tomorrow, busy, find the closest beach to you and go lie down and get some sun by your face. Because you see with the bleaching, plus the little look when me see you have by your face, me get up off I stream, you know, me say, Jesus Christ, see it ya. You see me I say? Me say, Jesus Christ, see it ya. Because you know when somebody are going to miss one penalty, they have one look on their face, you know, say, I know me man, no look on me, I know me man, I know me do it. I know me do it. you know, you ever eat your Sunday dinner yet? And you left all the chicken leg, dog. And you come in, and one of your uncle them come in at the house before you go eat all the rest of your food. And the man tear off all the chicken leg off it. And when you come in at the house, everybody has seen them. Brother, they look busy. And I look upon him like a him. I him eat off the Sunday Monday, dog. Me see it on him face. When me see busy here. With the ball. See busy and me say, Jesus Christ. Because all the penalty them are kicking on me. I look for this somebody. We are them. Eat the Sunday Monday, you know, dog. And I busy that me see, you know, say that boy I eat my food. You know, say the boy busy. The boy busy take out a piece of chicken leg, you know. For me, see him face. The boy mouth. You say grimy. The boy mouth full of oil. Exactly. The boy mouth full of oil, dog. The man attack chicken a fly out of his mouth. Full of oil. Me see it on his face, you know. The man busy have one little sneaky. Like a bank robber look on his face when he come out, we take a penalty. Then we say, Jesus Christ, busy. Yo, me know so you see it, you know? Brother, me don't see the man them on the stream. Bro, me go at the side of the computer, go stand up. And me can't watch busy, I go take a penalty. Me a VJ them. On the stream say, bombard, could the dog busy miss. Me say, I back at the computer, me go turn up dog. At the guy, me say the man mouth highly me see it on him face. When him step up, he take a penalty there. He just look sneaking. Me say, we busy have up him sleeve right now. Jesus Christ, busy. So with all that said, busy, we can come and we make some little joke. But bro, we're not laughing with you after today. Me just make you know that right now. We're not laughing with you. You are one away, and we say, yo, go a road, go do your thing, and we know it's a penalty, anybody can miss. But busy, YouTube credit run out fast, brother. YouTube credit come like an overseas call. One press, and you hear beep, beep, beep. One press. You don't have enough credit. I don't know how the woman buys so far. This is you don't have enough credit. Yo, busy. That's YouTube, mate. These people you see in the comment section, them a laugh with you now, and we having fun. But trust me, we don't want to see her on no penalty. We don't want to see her take up no ball for kick, no penalty. I do none of that. What you need to do now is just try to make the team, bro. Try to make it go out because you didn't play bad on the field. You did not play bad. You went in and you put in a shift. I can't see any. You track back. You were making tackles. You know, you intercepted a few passes. So busy. You know, we're not gonna. We're not. You know, see, me never pull out the belt buckle pan the show. Me never call belt buckle boss them today. So me just I say busy. You get your free night. Right? But credit from now on, a plan we are dealing with pan the team. Plan. It's not a Claro or a Claro thing, all right? So up your game. Me know why they put the pressure upon busy. Yes, make him play in the game. JT, tambourine, whip, pick and soak. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Me have some wicked hip. Yo, me have some other hip effects we had to the show too, you know that. We know it. We have some, you talk about tambourine. Yeah, man, we have some revivalist effects we had to the show too, you know that. That's enough, man. We want to spice it up, you know, because it's also people, we're talking football. Think about this. Because, and I like that I did this show just straight off the rip. Because I think people sometimes forget that I can do this. I can do this. Because remember, we never used to have calling for my show, you know. I want to buy a mixer and get it. So me used to have to clot it for 2 hours straight. No calling. Me just clot it for 2.5 hours straight. No calling. We kept 300 people here. We must be doing something right. McClaren give away the Unity Cup. You know, no man. No look on it that way. The ball kick. Flavor Mac said something very interesting. I glimpsed over that comment. There, Flavor Mac said that and I think it's a brilliant. And welcome back, Flavor Max, to the channel as well, because Flavor Max did take a hiatus. But we know how YouTube is. You know, sometimes YouTube can become a bit draining. You know, big up everybody. Like sometimes people, you know, everybody has a big up Jeremy Lee. Everybody take them break from YouTube. Stefan them take them break more time. Because sometimes YouTube can become repetitive as well. You know what I mean? But people, we're not go kind of tired to see we face right now because a lot of football are play. You know, we right now, this is it all the way till the end of June. It's just streams right up till June because Jamaica has competitive games right up till June. Then we get a little break and then we hit back it again in July going into September for qualifiers again. So this is it. Going in there. Eva Cartel give up bleaching. All right. Bailey get the worst beating after he missed Reggae Boyz. Lanestra. Yeah. Little. Yeah. Thank you for the super sticker there, Mr. Man. Really appreciate it. You were very even Mr. Man take a break. Cause Mr. Man used to go hard on the YouTube too, you know. Mr. Man used to beat people wicked, but Mr. Man look like him be take a break for a while, him recover. The loss is like a win to me because I look at it, yo, that is it. That is my, this is people, this is it. That's me, bro. This is how I see the Unity Cup, brother. There's no, I swear to you guys, there's not one bone in my body where upset with the loss. Like like it don't feel like a loss, dog. Like, bro, I just saw things that I wanted to see for Jamaica. Flavor Max said something. He said the McClaren, the Hallgrim's era has finally ended. Oh, squad out, did they both feel a little bit, man? Big deal, eh? Bro, Flavor Max said that, and why I like to point out what people say is when commenters make good points, just like I think Grimy just said something that how I feel about it. But like people know what a person said. Because YouTube is a place where, you know, the people on YouTube with thief credit. People on YouTube thief credit hard, you know, man. You have to watch your phone, you know. The man them on YouTube thief credit hard. You see how something man I tell us him say that from last year. And this man in it happen. You know? One man I tell us saying watch a match from last year and tomorrow Jamaica play. I saw YouTube stay people with thief credit. So I like when me see commenters give their comment and we say other person they say a Carissa asks for a big deal. But what Flavor Max said, I think that's a brilliant point. I think that after the Unity Cup, it feels like the Hallgrim's era is finally behind us. I think that Unity Cup, McClaren got us all on board. At least I am on board. I think the Unity Cup, and the funny thing, before the Unity Cup, I was saying, the Unity Cup is also a competition where hopefully we can unify the fans. You know what I mean? And I think that the team has really unified the fan base, the diaspora coming out. Yeah, Mr. Man, for real, it feels like a new era. It feels like a new era, my brother. After the Unity Cup, it now feels like this team is McClaren's team. Another point, this team now feels like finally this is Coach McClaren's team. Finally, it finally feels like a Coach McClaren team. This, I'm not gonna lie. Before, he just felt like he was dibbling and dabbling with Hallgrim's team. But what that person just said, Mr. Man, it feels like finally this is it feels like this is McClaren's team now. It also feels now like it's Jamaica's team again. Seeing those fans in England, and I want to say enough big up, enough respect to all the fans in the United Kingdom who went there to support the team in a way where if we were there, we would be doing the same, but a lot of us couldn't be there. So I want to say big shout out to all the fans in the United Kingdom that went out and support the team. JT, we will still have to be careful under Grim. We were strong defensively, not sure we're still. No. I see what McClaren is trying to do. And he said it in the press conference. McClaren is saying every time we attack, he wants at least minimum 3 players in the box. Bro, that's how big teams play. That's how you score goals. You have to have people in the box. With Hal Grimson, we didn't have people in the box. Our goals that we scored under Hal Grimson, all our goals look very sporadic. Like Dexter score a bomber, Damian Lowe just reel up and kick a man in his chest and take a ball and Boza kick it in the net. Like we were never looking like we bombed. Because, bro, I will give up. I'm okay with giving up a little defense for attack, just like the Trinidad game. Because you see how McClaren is building the team. That's how I would build my team, and those are the kind of teams I like. If somebody scored 2, me can score 3. Nigeria scored 2, Jamaica scored 2. We came from behind twice in that game. We came from behind twice in that game to go into extra time. Guys, that's very important. That's very important. Going into the Gold Cup and those, if we go down in games, we know that Jamaica can rebound. If teams score on us, I feel like we can score. I feel like if we get Cephas the ball down the wing, Borrell is gonna be in the 6-yard box to latch on. Don't know what we're gonna get from Chippy yet. You know, we don't know what we're gonna get. Jonathan Russell shows up now like he can score. You know what I mean? So we learn some things. Then JT, if have Russell them and play so well and Cephas them, it'll go feel like a new era, of course. Exactly, bro. It feels like this. Yo, Swam TV say Davis can't save a screenshot. I dive like river. Yeah, man. Airport boss, Shaquan Davis. Shaquan Davis. Maybe next time, try to learn how to save at least one penalty, bro. Save penalties with Mount Pleasant. Save penalty with Jamaica. So I don't know what you really see. You probably even have no savings account. Yeah, people in Jamaica work on a savings account for Shaquan Davis. He don't seem to be very good at saving. He's not very good at saving. He's a big spender. He spends his money on rum. He tends to spend his money on white rum. Somebody get Shaquan Davis together and see if you guys can organize a savings account for him, because he's only working with a checking account. He's just checking where the ball is in the back of the net. That's he's just checking out the penalty taker or something, because he don't seem like he's in a rush to save anything. It's just like the man just as the boss same can't even save a screenshot. Yeah, the man is like, whoa, bro, like get a damn savings account, dog. Have you save for your future? Somebody, get the NHS. I don't know, get him somebody, do something. Tell him, get a loan for him, put it in an account, like save up some money. Yo, we have to get Shaquan Davis a saving pan. like somebody get him a piggy bank, a saving pan. Like the man can't save nothing. Like Shaquan Davis, I'm no goalkeeper and I'm no goalkeeper expert, but I see you doing something very wrong. Bro, Shaquan Davis he's moving too quickly and he's basically telling the defender where he's going. If you look at all the penalties, Shaquan Davis basically moves to the side almost that he's gonna dive to. And with how modern penalty kicks are taken, when they run up and take that stop there, Shaquan Davis are easy 1, 2, 3 for kick penalty pass. So Shaquan Davis, I think you need to hold your dive maybe a millisecond or slightly a little bit longer before you dive. You see me I say? So that's what Shaquan Davis need to work on. JT, we called up Wes Harding in the Copa America. Yeah, Martinez style. People, you know what? This show was epic. I'm not gonna lie. This was a good one, people. This was a good one. And since it was that good, we just have to just bless up everybody. We did almost 3 hours. Didn't want to do 3 hours, but we did it. Big up man like Jay in the building. Karis, Mr. Man, thank you for passing through today. Detonation, Jay Bashko Gaming. Big up yourself, Big D Leng, one squatter in the building. Squad shot! Big D Leng, half his surface, hawk, fly down. You don't know. Big up yourself, Stefan. Big up yourself, VIP Lux. XLV Lockup did pick 60 man provisional squad. Some did list Corey Burke. Big up yourself, VP Lux. Uptown 1G. Real reality TV. The Emperor. Big up yourself, my boss. Jermaine Swaby, O'Shane Richards. Enough love and respect. Big up yourself, Max City. Baller kick. Big up yourself, Grimy family. Big up yourself, Reggae Boyz vlogger reaction or reactor. Football guru. You get trouble, someone. Big up yourself, Nitro 69. Big up yourself, my boss, Mr. Elm. Big up yourself, Unstoppable. Big up yourself, Swamptivity. Thank you for the super chat. Big up yourself, Tycoon. God, there's a lot of people. Dean Fraser. Big up yourself. Big up yourself, Jermaine Song. Big up yourself there. That's a Korean last name or Japanese. A.M. Henry. Big up yourself here. Leroy Bailey. Caswell Baylis. Yes. Yes, I have to big up the people who gave the super chat on the channel. I'll just start from the top. Big up Emoji Boss. That was his comment. Thank you very much, my boss. Always respect. Big up Mr. Man for his super chat already. Facts. Big up the whole chat and supporters. Big up Colin Quest, who said for his super chat, our best defenders time have come. He's out every time we need him. I think he was talking about Ethan Pinnock there. Joe Grind, them money, tech boy girl. You know the thing already, Joe Grind. One Joe Grind badness. Joe Grind says it's a good look. Me can't complain. Once we have the Lord in the midfield, everything is gonna be okay. And Mr. Man drop another super chat again. Super sticker Swamptivity. Stay busy if you put one time out like Corey Berg. Yeah, that was thank you again for the super chat. And the final super chat was from Swamptivity. Again, thank you very much, my boss. People, wanna say highly appreciate you guys. Cataract, big up yourself, my boss. Tomorrow we will link up and we will go at it on screen. You know the thing already. We did all the way to, you know, it's no disrespect, Cataract. You know the thing already. You're always welcome. Today we will just, you can see I didn't even take any phone calls either today. I just kept the flow of the show going. I didn't want to divert today. So tomorrow we do a fan show where the fans, and I need to mix it up some of the times. One day I have a show for myself. The days we have the panel on, we have a fan show and we mix it up. So we keep the channel, you know, we keep it, the variety going. All right. So people, enough respect, you know, take care of yourself in a different time zone on a day. And you don't know, summer, finally, we're out of the darkness. All right. So people, take care until next time. All right.